time. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles will remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on, hold on to me. Hold on to me.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Hyden. Let's get started. Malachi, don't... What did he say that you timed him out for? Yeah, you don't have to time him out for that stuff. Come on. Don't abuse your powers. Okay. Let's open up Unity. I did notice that, No Copyright Sound's starting to change up their music. They actually had something that wasn't just like a soundtrack. I'll go back and play it. It was this song. I didn't actually mind it. I'm happy. So it's kind of a sad song though, but we'll let it play. Alright, so I haven't worked on this since Thursday really. I did a little bit on the Friday. But we need to make some progress here. Hello, Matt. How you doing today? Oh, that's right. This guy just goes up and down now. Oh, that's not good. He also died from one hit. Oh, he was an explosion dude. That's why he hurt me. Right. That thing's so hard to hit. Oh, fuck. There we go. So yeah, we need to work on this dash, because this little zippiness isn't that great. Alright, no worries. Yeah, we also need a herd animation. You start modeling the enemies, the collectibles, the world. There's so much to do. Yeah, let's work on the dash. All the UI stuff too. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Actually, what we could do is work on the collectibles. Figure out what they're gonna be. So we have the coin. I want to keep that in there. Let's go to the drive. So collectibles and power-ups. I should model those things today. Oh. I'm glad you finally made it, David. So we need levers and buttons. So that's the first thing actually I'm going to do. I did have a list of things that I thought of back on the 23rd. So let's do some levers and buttons. So, Roman lever. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Ancient lever. Oh, wait, right there, right there. Ah, that's all I need to see. Alright, let's go into Unity. Why did I say Unity? I'm at Blender. Alright, now we can get in the mood because that song's really sad. It's going to switch to something good. Of course, it's this song. Alright. Shift S, cursor to center. I also want to add a cube real quick. I'm just getting really bothered by this. How default settings aren't like that. So now let's say start a file. So the game's just about this little satyr, however you pronounce that, satyr. He ends up basically being in like heaven. So the entire world is just like this floating Olympus type mountain, and it just has all these different worlds and realms that he goes to, and he just basically Super Mario 64 is the game and collects power-ups and coins and whatever collectibles we make. But right now I do need some levers and stuff, so I don't know if any of this is the right size. That's fine. And I'll also turn on display for you guys. Okay. So I'm just looking at how this other one was made, and it was very, very simple, and I guess it makes a lot of sense that it was this simple. Okay, so this is the rough point of it, but it's too much like so, and then this isn't not enough like so. Okay, now it's probably too tall. Let's go down. Actually, let's just pull this up. Oh, thank you for coming back, Paul. Sorry for getting timed out. He didn't mean to do it. This looks really odd to me. I don't know, like, whenever I first wake up and I try to model things, all of my proportions are always slightly askew. or awry, I guess you could say. And then I always wonder why. And then after like 30 minutes of just fails, I end up realizing and I fix it all. But I'm gonna try not to even like worry too much about it. I think this should actually be like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that's the first part. Second part is just to give it like a nice cursor to center. Oops. Shift S. Cursor to center. It was already there. Let's add a cylinder that's 8-sided. Size it down. Pull it up. Probably to like, I don't know if that's good size. Now that yeah, we're gonna size the whole thing up. Okay. Then the top of it could just use 2 loops. Pull them both up. I only give it 1 loop because I'm a fail. There we go. Use that to inset some faces. Then give it some depth. Alright. Then, I might actually even do another one on top of this one. But make it much smaller. Something like that. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is hide this, grab this, size it up, oops, put on proportional editing, and we're just going to get it wide enough for all this, and do something like that. Then turn proportional editing off. I'm going to size this, oops, size this piece down a bit, and pull it down maybe. I think I extruded this stuff too much. Oh, we don't need that loop. That just looks disgusting. Lol, 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 lol. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. How am I supposed to make this look not weird? Let's look at some other levers. Why can't I view more? That's weird. Okay, I'm typing video game lever. Yeah, I played this game. Oh, it's Borderlands. I did play board games. That's not what I thought. Ancient lever? Get close. Come on. What the fuck? Goddamn Google. Goddamn. Lol. Minecraft lever. Yeah, I guess it could be like a Minecraft lever, eh? Oh, so nice. God damn it, Notch. So yeah, I guess what I could do then for that, I'll add a cube instead. This is just sort of like a paying homage to Minecraft, I guess. Is that the right word? Homage, tribute? I don't know. I don't want this face. There we go. But I'll make it slightly larger there. I could even give it a little bit of life and rotate it 45 degrees. I didn't put in the right number. It's such a plain model. It looks so bad though. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Okay. Let's add an armature. Single bone. Is X-ray mode not turned on by default either? There we go. Yeah, this object is way too large. I think. Actually, I'm going to save it right now. Put it in the right spot. Yeah, I just want to see the size first, then we'll deal with the actual whatnot. Player, scene view. Imports. Okay, it needs to be like 4 times the size of that. We'll do size by 3 for now. Control A, apply the... Actually, why don't I size it up here? Oops. 333. That's way too big. 222. That'll work. Okay, so it just need to be twice as big. Okay. Control A, apply scale. Okay. This is only gonna need the one bone. It's such a simple object. I might add some fluff to it at some point. Who knows? Let's also just parent it now. Actually, what I could do on this bone is give it a root bone, so the rest is just attached to that. Root, handle. Right on, Pastel. It's the best way to do it. Let's give this a parent to the root, and let's make this not deform. Okay. Then we, with empty groups, we tab in here. We apply this entirely to handle, and then if I go into pose mode now, I should be able to rotate it, right? Perfect. It just seemed to be failing at the button I want to press. So if I were to say hide this, oops, object mode, hide, we can see that it looks like it's on or off. Now I want to give this lever something more, like video game lever. There has to be a better example of a lever. Oh, that's cool. One with gears. Oh, I should have done it with gears. I'm gonna add a gear to it. It just makes it seem so much more like steampunk-ish. Ocarina Warrior, you just said add some gears right when I said gears. That's amazing. Okay, so let's go Shift S, cursor to center, add. It's interesting. Mesh, surface, meta ball. Where's my gear? Huh, I guess I gotta put that plugin on. User preferences, add-ons, more, no, mesh, 3D view. Okay, let's go through these real quick. It's not add mesh. Okay, extra objects. This should always be on. Let's just save that. Okay, add mesh. Let's do a gear. Then, if you guys have never known you can have that, you definitely should use those. Number of teeth, that's fine. The width and the base. Actually, the base is what's important. We'll make the base about there. I don't know what a dedendum or a addendum is. Oh, now I know. Okay, we'll go about like that. What's a pressure angle? Oh, look at that. We'll leave it like 10 degrees. I don't know what skewness means. Oh, that's so cool. We can have the gear twisted. But I won't. What's a conical angle? Oh, man, there's so many things you can tweak. Well, you can easily make a crown out of this. Good to know. Okay. That'll be good enough. I don't really care to change the settings much. It is extremely detailed though, and I noticed. So we're gonna have to dumb this thing down. But let's just fill her up all the way around. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna want to do here is 5. Go to 7 view. We're going to shift V this to this one. We'll do that with all those parts for now. Can I just quickly do like this? Would this understand? Yeah, it works. So I can just quickly grab all of them. It only works so far, eh? It's just the extra objects one. There's quite a few things in the extra objects. Alright, so we've reduced that. Now, if I took this down, it might start looking a little clunky. So instead of moving that, what I could try is do this at center. Right? And then, it's still clunkier than the rest, but it's not as bad. Right? How did I not get this? What did I just... Oh, right, because I haven't removed doubles. Alright, so it's now quite a bit less. Yeah, let's try it this way. So, at last. And then if we do it on this side as well, how would that look? Nah, that's too much. We gotta leave it how it is. Oh, man, yesterday I was so incredibly tired. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, this needs to be put down. Where's that point? Oh, it's only going to see this much? That's not right. We gotta change that. Okay, first, says on the Y. Second, I actually want to go like here, so we're gonna move this. Why is it rotating from? Oh, I get it. That's fine. Oh, it's the bone. Duh. Sure, why not? Let's join these together. And then we're going to add this. What the fuck is tips and valleys? I guess that's from this object? That's cool. Pose mode. On the Y. Yes! You know what I might even do? Let me duplicate this bone. Shift D. Size this one down. Same exact spot. And let's give this a parent of handle. Or even the same parent is fine. But let's give it a copy rotation, armature, local space, armature. Why is not... What in the fuck? What's going on? Why can't I choose armature? I can choose cube, but I can't choose armature. Oh, it needs to be a bone constraint in edit mode. That's right. Or pose mode, I mean. It's over here. Do you have any advice on creating an entire map for a game, like best pipeline to go through? Oh, man. It depends how big of a world you're talking about. Like, is it like just an arena? Is it a open world? Etc. Add 2 small gear system. Okay, I could do that. First, I want to do a copy rotation. There we go. Finally, armature, handle. I'm on the wrong goddamn bone. Copy rotation, armature, handle, local space. Can I make the value even greater than 1 though? No. But if I also made it a child of, wouldn't it then go insane? Edit mode. Let's try this. Pose mode. Yeah, so now when I rotate this, it should rotate faster, right? As you can see, it's rotating faster. Not much faster, but faster. Then over here, let's rename this to main gear. Let's add main gear. Assign, handle, remove. Okay. So there you go. Now it actually looks like it's going ape, right? That's much better. I think I only need the one gear. Sometimes simple works nicely. Cool. Let's quickly color this too. UV. Not open world, like a post-apocalyptic map. Low poly though. Close up the opening on the base a little. Oh, you mean in there? We'll see. I just want to see what it looks like in game once it's colored. Yeah, for post-apocalyptic, I would say come up with a couple major building areas, like say a hospital or something. Put those far away from each other. Make a terrain really bumpy. Then spam it with trees. And then add life on the routes to where those connect to. And leave everything else barren. That way people will know sort of how to get from one to the other. Because it's more lively. It'll have more points of interest for them. And then the barren worlds when they actually want to go out and explore. And that also makes the game harder for when they do go out and explore. Let's create a new material. Pal. I think I called it Pal, didn't I? Pal. I'm going crazy, aren't I? There we go. Where's the image texture? Oh, it's up here. I could have sworn it wasn't up there before. Maybe I'm going crazy. Smart UV project. That was interesting how it like bumped around there. Let's go to material mode. Alright. Now, I'm realizing that this actually doesn't look all that good. Because it is supposed to be like, I don't know how to describe it. But we're going to rotate and give it a better feel. I know that might look a little bit odd. Let's also try maybe a triangulate modifier. That still looks odd. Okay, whatever. Let's color it properly. We'll figure it out. We're going to make this more of a wood color. And then we're going to grab this. Then we're going to grab that gear, make it a light gray. Then we'll take this piece. And I don't know what to do with this. A blue? Sure, we can make this part blue. Why do these turn off by default too? Like, all my default settings... no, it's not that, is it? It's this. There we go. All my default settings need to be fixed. Save. Back in here we go. There's our new lever. I don't know why it got rotated though. Huh. That's really odd. What happened? Yeah, it just kind of thinks it's supposed to be like that. Is it because this is rotated? It could be. Maybe. Let's see. That'd be funny if that's the error. Alt-R, Alt-G. That's... Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. Boom. Huh. Fun fact. Don't do that then. We should probably have this not overlap the way it does. Not a ball thing to the stick. Ah, that's not actually a bad idea. What does a Roman lever look like? I tried Roman lever. It didn't give me anything. Ancient Roman lever. Yeah, none of these are what I wanted. Who's Blitz? I don't know a Blitz. What I need to do is just make the spinning part larger than the actual base here. So let's just hide this. And also, I know how that error happens, so we're going to fix that in a second. So let's just size this down to Y. Screw it. It doesn't need to be perfectly sensical. And even size it down a teeny bit on this axis. Just so when it's default, it looks like that. So the reason why we had that, it's because I didn't actually apply this base to this part. So this needs to be a deform. And then I don't want to do dual gears. We know exactly what that would look like. So what was I doing? We deformed it. Oh yeah. We want to then add the root to here. I want to get rid of these tips and valleys. I don't know what the hell that's doing. Then we're going to apply this base to the root. Then even if I rotate this, I think that'll solve my problem. Maybe not. We'll see. Pose mode. Let's put you back here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looks good. I actually really like, and you can see the wooden part. It has a lot of detail because of triangulation. Yes, excellent. Maybe I will add a ball to the end just to make it more noticeable. We need like, what's an ancient Etruscan symbol? Okay, what is this? That's Easter Island. That's not what I want. Ancient Etruscan. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. But I could make my own symbol, like sort of like a horseshoe. I kind of like that. If you guys are wondering, this whole game is based off of Etruscan mythology, which is like the predecessor for Roman mythology, and the what, precursor? No, it's before. Yeah, it's the predecessor to Greek mythology, the precursor to Roman. This is where it was. Yeah, let's go with like a horseshoe type thing. I think that'll be cool. Sort of like this. Alright, so let's add a circle. Let's lower this down to 12. Yep. Vertices. X these. L. 1. Rotate it. 90. Size it down. Blender game engine is absolutely atrocious. Don't even bother. Avoid it at all costs. Okay. extrude this on the Y. Can I inset faces on this? Will this understand? Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. Then I'm actually going to separate this mesh for the time being. Oh, I didn't add a face there. That's fine. Fill. Fill. Shift S cursor to selected, origin to 3D cursor, add a mirror modifier. Okay. Then we have to deal with the one side. Let's extrude this, rotate it, pull it in. This could be a symbol in the game, right? It looks it's almost like a symbol type thing, right? Now let's insert this, and I don't know what I just did. Okay, to the negative, like so. Then this is triangulated also, but it looks very rigid. So I'm gonna try something here. No, not what I wanted. Rotate it about 35 degrees. Rotate it 35 degrees. Head down 35 degrees. There we go. That'll be our symbol. Extrude the middle of the ring. What do you mean? What I could do, I'm not sure if this is what you meant, but I could insert some faces here also. Put the hyden symbol in the middle. Maybe. I don't like that. Actually, I kind of do like that. Maybe it's just too much. Like, let's actually make it get larger. That makes more sense. Let's smart UV project this. Alright, so this part needs to be like wood or rope feeling. Alright, so grab all this, face select, pull it over to there. That's more like skin, isn't it? Yeah, whatever, it can pass. Then all of this needs to be more of like a gold type feel, right? Looks like something you could pick up. Yeah, I might even make this like the main pickup in the game. It's like the main collectible. I don't know what it means, but look, I think something should go in the middle here, just for you. After I apply this mirror modifier. There you go. There's your thing in the middle. Could even do a couple of those. And they just move. But that should just then be a particle at this point. But oh well. Could I do that if it was centered nicely? Should I do that? Nah. That's better. Okay. Let's join these. I probably should color those cubes, eh? Put this over here, pull it up, maybe make it a little bit larger. Pull it up. Let's give these a color. Cool. Looks sort of like a I don't know, one of those things you stick in a fire, like a poker, I guess. Maybe I could be going crazy. Let's assign this all to the same part. I'm definitely going to give a particle effect here so that when it moves, you actually see it go, right? Alright, let's go back in Unity. That's much better. Yeah, I'll definitely make the cubes actually move too, but... yeah, okay. So I'm happy with how this is looking. Now let's add those bones. I'll just extrude this one, then we're going to make it not connected. It's the quickest way. They should have their own, so let's just make 2. Okay, good. Now, let's rename this big cube, small cube. The character is the devil. No, but he is darker as a character. I don't know what I just assigned to that, so I'm going to undo. I want to make small cube. Okay, L and L. Let's remove this from handle. Make this part a big cube. Make this part a small cube. Okay, so then those can move. Now, let's actually animate this. So we go over into animation. Make the bits on dark red. Maybe. We'll tweak the colors after. Okay, so we go here. We go to Action Editor. Yeah, we'll do a new one. We'll call this Anims. And basically, it's going to sit on the one side. Inset. Oh, we can just... how did I do that before? Was it this? Location rotation, visual location rotation. Yeah, okay, good. So then I can just press I. Aha. Cool. Okay, so frame 1, it's going to sit on this side. And at frame 30, it's going to go to this side. And that's it. Whoop. 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 And I think I can make all my animations needed from here, but what we should do, if these are going to move, okay, no, I actually need a specific idle animation then. That's fine. Let's pull this out. What am I at for frames per second? 24. Okay, so let's actually just lower this to 24. So that way it's, you know, perfect second of idle. What's the best way to learn code? Go on Unity's website. They have amazing tutorials. Sparks in the gear? Yes, Antonio, that's a great idea. Okay, so while this is idling, we just want to inset, right? And then over here, we're gonna say, I can't pull it in the direction it's facing, eh? Oh, there we go. Move this up to about here. Inset, so it's gonna come up. This one's gonna go up, just not as much. Then let's make this play from here to here. It seems to jolt. Why is it jolting? See what I mean? Like, it just goes like... That's not too bad. It's kind of fast, but... also feel like it's going the wrong direction. Like it should be going up slowly and then falling down. Kinda got this all inverted, eh? Okay. That's actually this. We'll have it down. I can tell this game is going to be based heavily on aesthetics, kind of like Human Fall Flat. What's Human Fall Flat? And yeah, they will spin in a second. Oh yeah, Human Fall Flat. That's a great looking game. Okay. So next, let's actually rotate them. So at around the halfway point, let's have them rotate 200, let's say. And then we'll have this one have its own rotation here at 200. Shit. There we go. Kind of like unrotate stupidly fast. Oh, because these aren't rotated now. Fuck. I didn't think that through. I put these rotations at the wrong points. Whoops. Okay. Oh, 200. Inset. Rotate 200 on the why do I keep doing this? There we go. So even if this is too fast, in Unity we can just slow the speed of the animation down by like half because it's just idle, right? Yeah, that'll be nice. So that's a good idle animation on the one side. Now we need the idle animation for the other side. So let's just quickly duplicate all this. Duplicate this for 54. Duplicate these. Okay, now go 30 to 54. All right. One second. Alright, I'm back. My brother just showed me his YouTube video. He's kind of blowing up on YouTube right now. He's doing a really good job. I should link you guys it. Where's his channel? So he just posted this video on the 23rd. That was on Friday, and it's now at almost 20k views. It's getting shared everywhere, and he's already gained from it like 2k subs. It's amazing. Okay, so I could have probably preserved the animation or mirrored it in Unity, says Ocarina Warrior, but I personally just, I don't know, I don't enjoy doing that. So next we just want this animation, so we'll have it start at 60, and we'll go to the end one here, which is at 84, so to about here. Then what I'm going to do, and while this is moving, I want these to move with a delay. Could I even maybe like pull them out like this? If I just inset that, what would that look like? And then they come back to normal, right? So if I put this to 60 to 84. Ting! Looks a little bit odd, eh? Because they shouldn't really be going up. I do like that they're like trailing behind and all, but it should be more so like they go out like this, and this one goes out on this side, let's say, and they need to have a rotation that matches. It just needs to sort of match what this arc would be like to where it is. So that might be the right point. So it's going to be like that. And then they're going to swing back into place. Now they can't swing back into place right away, right? They need to be now actually like down here, like they went too far. Your brother's beating you in subs. Yep, we've been having competition. His channel's going to grow a lot faster now. But it makes sense. I'm in a much smaller market. And like so. So this actually needs to have stopped moving at this point already. And then this comes back in. That almost comes back in too soon. Let's pull it to like here. Comes in. And then it goes. And then it's there. What is... Let's add a third one real quick. And that's the wrong order. Let's be like this. So you go, so now it like slaps back into place. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could then mirror this in Unity, but I doubt it. I really don't think that would work nicely. Because how would it know what direction to mirror? This is front. This is front. This is right. I don't know. It's okay, I don't mind making another set that's just duplicate of this. So that then is 90 to 114. Right? I think so. 24. Good. So this just goes this way. Yeah, we do. So these, yeah, they're going the wrong way. Good. Then we needed to have this frame here and here. Then on this one they shoot past. And then on this frame, they're almost back, but a little bit too far. There we go. Cool. Hello, Fairy. I'm animating a lever, so just if you hit it, it goes one way or the other. Yeah, so that's all the animations we need for it. And basically this is going to determine like if you open doors with it, or turn off platforms, or moving platforms, or fire, right? Like it's just, it'll modify the world. So that's that. Now let's actually go from 0 to 140, save, back into Unity. It's interesting how they got closer. Yeah, I might want to change it to a dark red instead of a light blue, but we'll do that afterwards. Let's now create a controller, create a animated controller, lever. Actually, let's just do it from here. Lever. When do I live usually? I usually go live at noon, but I didn't start today until like 1:45. I slept in. Did I not color that gear? Because that's really bright. I don't think I did. There we go. Just give it another blue. Let's try changing these real quick to like a... That's better. Okay. Matches the rest of the game a little bit more. Okay, cool. Imports. I don't know why I still have this base rig file here, but we'll keep it. Keep the spin attack. We can delete test. No, we can't. We're using it right now. I'm gonna put Blender covering up the chat for a little bit there, but just to see when all these animations are, because I'm kind of gapping. So we'll call this idle off 0 to 24. Loop time, loop pose. Am I not supposed to say anything? Like, no, you're not going to show me it. Okay, thanks. Oh, there, now it shows. So, why is that? What? Oh yeah, that is right. But for some reason, because this is frame 1, fucking Unity, man. Why would this break it? I don't understand. So I gotta go down to 23. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Idle off. Idle on. And this starts at 30. And I guess it would only go to 53 then. Yep. Okay. Turn on. It's gonna be 60 to 83. Huh. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's funny. I now understand how loop pose works. They take half of the animation and they go back. That's great. Okay, well there we go. Turn off. And that starts at 90 to 113. Good. Those are the 4 animations. Hit apply. Everything that controls something in the world, such as this lever, should have this little magic crest thing. Yeah, I agree. It should all have this thing on top. That's how you know. Attach a trail render to the cubes. Maybe a dark red shade next to the red cubes. I agree with both of that, actually. Oh, wait, do you mean make the 2 cubes different colors? What happened here? Transform, position, assign, attempt. Am I going to keep getting that error? Let me just reopen Unity real quick. Oh, I just cracked all my fingers. Add a point later, particle effect. Yeah, guys, I'll add all that. I do agree with that particle effect idea, actually. Let's see. Did I get that error again? Because I got it 300 fucking times? No, if I press play. I just want to make sure I don't get that error again. Okay. Yeah, that's going to work nicely. Yeah, that's insane. How many, where is... Yeah, so if you look at my brother's channel real quick, he was getting quite a few a day, quite a few days, then he posted this video on the Friday, and now look at this. 26, 1554. Oh, that's amazing. He's gonna be a big YouTuber. Let's close this now, I guess. Okay, so now that we have these animations, we have to actually go to the lever character controller that we made and put those in. So let's do on first, then I'll drag the other three in. That's just so it automatically sets this to be default. I can just right click and change it, but that's just kind of how I like to do things. Now, I could make this like a blend tree and just goes from one to the other. I'm not going to. Let's create a state for this. Okay, so this is how I determine what state our animations are going to be in. I create an integer called state. Then we can go down here and we can just say if state equals 0, if state equals 1, that means we're off. If state equals 2, that means we turn it on. If state equals 3, it means we turn it off, right? What I might actually do I might want to set this up slightly different. So we're going to do this when state doesn't equal 0 and when this doesn't equal 1. Okay? Like so. Could you program just with nodes without writing a single line? No, unfortunately not. Okay, so that's going to happen here. Then these instead I have to turn these off after a period of time so it knows to switch its animation. I don't know, that's fine. I'll just do it this way for now. We'll do it by code, but just with a little timer of our own. State not equal to 2 and state not equal to 3. I mean, this could have exit time. Those two don't matter. They're not going to be looping. What we needed to do, though, is... Yeah, those both loop. Okay. Okay, so we have the 4 things. And we're going to make it so the player can hit it. Then when we do our spin, we determine if something is hurtable or not. It's interesting where they all point to, eh? Okay. Let me look at my scripts, my player script. Excuse me. Okay, so we have spin attack. If we're spin attacking, we do a sphere cast all. Why is it still a sphere cast? I can't imagine that being all that accurate. Because I changed my where is it? Check collisions. I changed my check collisions to actually be what? Moving platform liquid no. Where is I'm so confused. Where is my hit detection? Is it leave hurt? Stop spin attack? If we're spin attacking, If you know how to do post-processing vexing Unity, can you please make a tutorial about that? I could in the future. I'm really confused now. We have this checking if we're grounded, which we don't even need it to be, or not grounded, if we're able to wall jump. This doesn't even need to be here. I can move this out of this part. Where the heck, though? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna, I know what I gotta look for. Dangerous. Enemy. How am I being hurt if that part of the script doesn't exist? Am I retarded? Like, how is this guy hitting me? Okay, yeah, I get it. You're hurting me. Let's look for the word hurt. Here it is. What is this in? How did I not see this, though? This, okay, whatever, I'm retarded. Anyways, I put this on colliders, hit colliders, and an overlap sphere. I might want to switch my collision to also do this. Because then this overlap sphere is perfectly where I'm standing, and it doesn't require me to move it in any direction. That's what the other thing was requiring. Let me just copy this. Where did all this just come from? I'm so confused. Okay. Spin attack. Okay. Thanks, Antonio. So here, let's just paste this. Now we need. This determines if we hit things above us, like, which we won't need. Well, we do need this first one. 1.3. Okay. There we go. So if we hit something, right, we have a list of colliders that we've hit. So then we can just say if t.tag.compare tag equals enemy. Position. I think this is gonna be our radius, so we'll do it like that. Because this was forcing me to move it forward, which I really did not like. So let's just take that out, cut this out, put this here. We should get some errors like this. This is just T, 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 and T. I don't know why I'm doing T.transform, it's already transformed. But let's just see if that works first, so save it like so. We might need to make the radius bigger, but let's see if we can go spin at a few dudes. Yep. It seems like the radius is absolutely abysmal now, though. Okay, where's one that actually chases me? Let's go with this guy. Oh, he explodes, though. Fuck. He's not the one. When there will be an alpha release, I'm not too sure. Yeah, the radius on that is not that far anymore. We could probably make it a little bit bigger. So let's go like 2.5. Because before we were actually moving it forward, now that's just explode. Yeah, that's probably a much better distance, eh? Well. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Now that we solved this interesting thing, we could then actually put this. No, we don't want to put that check over there. Stop spin attacking. Do hurt. Leave hurt. Okay. So if it's enemy, then do this. Else if, probably should say what the else if is. T.compare tag is equal to interact. What am I doing? Am I missing a... There we go. I will be spin attacking the lever. I don't want to add new buttons. Keep the game as simple as possible. If it's equal to interact, let's just do debug.log. We hit and interact. Like so. We go over here. We go set this lever to be interactable. We'll give it a tag. I probably should create one called interactable. Do I need that? What else do we have? Liquid enemy player collectible. Yep. Okay. Now, when we're hitting now, does this... We're looking for a what? We're looking for a collider. So this needs a sphere collider. Not even that big. We can probably raise it up too, just to look like it's sort of in place. Maybe make it, I don't know. Wait, I don't want to be able to stand on it, right? So if I were doing this, now I can jump on top of it. But if I spin, interact is not defined. Oh, shit, I called this the wrong thing. Interactable. So we hit the interactable, we hit it multiple times, it's fine. We stand on it, we're also hitting it, which is good. But, if I set this to trigger, will this still know that we're looking for a collider? Yes! Oh my god, this is my biggest worry, but it actually works. We're gonna give this its own box collider though, so this might cause me some grief. I just don't want to be able to run through it. So we'll give this a box collider. Like so. And so. But I'm actually going to move that to in here. So it's just a copy component, remove component. Let's give that to the root. I guess this matters, eh? It's interesting how it's not -1, it's slightly off. There we go. Oh, my music died. That's a bad sign. Okay, -1 does what? -1.03. 04. Good. Would it interact with all colliders? Because this is still untagged, it won't hit this. But I am going to do a test. Pretty sure it won't, though. That's why I moved it down from here to here, just so it doesn't interact with it. Let's also give this a box collider. Wrong one. There we go, it's this one. Something like that. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. So now we shouldn't be able to run through it. It has 2 box colliders on it, and we can hit it as interactable. I'm still moving, aren't I? No. I'm not. Okay, good. This actually feels so nice just running at it there, and we get a little bit of a fall. That's funny. Whoop. Oh, not there. Guess we get it faster? I don't know. Oh, it's because we can probably run up this. Lol, 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 lol. Get a little bit of extra height. That's great. Okay. So if we hit this, we want to do something similar to this. Get a list of this, but we don't... I'd like that this is a list, because that way you can hit multiple parts of an enemy. Say he has like 3 things attached to him, this will work. Hello Joe Bombs, how you doing today? Okay, we're going to create another interface on this. We're not actually using interfaces how they're supposed to be used, which is kind of funny, but it works. Duplicate I interact bubble. Alright, and what we're going to want to do here is void toggle bool toggle me. Okay, so with that script, we can then go over here. Actually, we're going to go, we'll just put one in here. Create a... Actually, I don't even need that. I don't need that at all. Yeah, we didn't need that interactable script. That's kind of funny. We'll delete it now. I'll leave it. Whatever. Let's go put you on here. And what we're going to do... Are you going to keep the gray text on the ground? No, that's just prototyping material. I'm not going to keep that. I don't know what this is. Why is this? Remove unnecessary usings? No, I don't need that. That's cool though. If is spin attacking. I don't want to toggle it a million times, right? But it's okay. We'll just... Yeah, there'll be a delay timer. Anyways, let's do a get component. Let's do a t.get component. And we're going to call it interactable. That's how you do a get component, is it? That's how you do a get component. And then we're just going to say I dot, go over here, let's create a public void toggle me bool. Actually, I'll just call it toggle me, it doesn't even take any arguments. Toggle me. Move that over to here. This is just how I like to code, because then I can see if we've actually moved it to here. So we go. If we hit, it should still say we hit an interactable a bunch of times. What's my brother's name? My brother's name is Sage. And there you go. It still says we hit an interactable. Good. Okay. I have the free version of Unity. I don't make any money. There's no way I can afford the non-free version. Actually, speaking of which, I had to check out something on Facebook. Nothing good. And my Patreon is at, what, $6? I was hoping we'd hit $10 by the end of the month, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So what we're going to want to do is create a private bool is currently toggling equals false. It hit it multiple times as Oaken Warrior. Yep, that's because that frame is checking a bunch of times, which is totally fine. We just go over here and we say if is currently toggling is false. Then we just do this, right? And when it's false, then we're also going to set is currently toggling to equal true. So then this should only toggle once, but we can never toggle it ever again, right? Because we haven't reset it to not be false. So you just see it, we hit an interactable. Okay, I gotta remove this DOS. This is so annoying. DOS. What's this in Spanish? Let's start coding in Spanish. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Then I'll learn esta. Yes, oh my god, that's my new thing. Guys, we're all gonna learn Spanish. Okay. So if currently toggling is equal to true, we can't toggle again, okay? We just know that's happening, and we do something. So, we then want to check the state. And basically, we're going to create a public bool current state. What's state in Spanish? Estado. Alright, so I'm going to put this in comments because I'm not going to fucking remember this. Current state. Okay. Public estado equals... I could make this an enum, just say on or off. You know what? Let's just do it. Public enum estado. Now, what's on and off? On, off. Empagado. This is so confusing. Why code in Spanish? I'm trying to learn Spanish. This is not gonna work well. I'll give up on this probably in like 10 minutes, but... Wait. Apagado. Is that actually what off means? That does make sense. 9 more versions for off. Adverb. Okay, wait. Turn the light off. Apagado de luz. It is apagado. Okay. This is impossible to read. State on off. Yeah, okay. Public estado. We'll do it like this. So if estado is equal to on, if we are in the on state, go to off state, else if estado is equal to apagado. I don't like how that word is so long. I do not have... I don't know what nada means. I do not have nothing, and I have all. Does this mean I can code in any language? Of course, but you can't actually change like the word if. I mean, I'm sure you could if you're actually to go into like the C# compiler and like change it, or write your own like transversal kind of, not transversal, but your own unique code where you just say like, if he writes these 2 words. I'm basically writing your own language, but anyways. So if, I don't know why this always happens. This is true or this is true, we're going to do something. So, the first thing we're going to then set, we need the animator. So let's do a private animator. I'm still going to leave that as AA because whatever. We're going to get this right at the beginning. Okay. Animator.set state, or set integer, jeez. Set integer state will C# understand things like with this S? Hey, let's see. There you go. It does. Okay, so we're just going to set the state here since we're going in the off state, and we're going to check where that was. So turn off is here, so this is 2. So we're just going to set our state to be 2. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, so these actually need to go like so. Delete this, turn on to idle on. We're going to make this the default. I'm going to delete this and this. Make transition. Idle off. So this is just going to be on exit time and on exit time. Okay. Then we need to reset these numbers to be state equals 0 and state equals 1. Why are you learning Spanish? I just want to learn it. I haven't been practicing in a while. I said I was going to do like an hour a day every day, but I haven't done that for months, so my knowledge of it is terrible now. But let's change this to Estada. Edit new. Okay. So we go here. And this is going to be 1. This is going to be 0. Like so. Does that just work? Is that all we needed? Oh, so it did work for the first time, and then we never actually reset the toggle. So we're just going to give this a 1 second delay. So we just created a private. Hello Leon, I'm working right now on a lever, like a switch, that is going to interact with the world. So we're just getting the logic in. So actually we're going to first make a public float, toggle timer equals 1f, or just call it toggle delay, makes more sense. So, toggle in Spanish is palanca, and that also means handle and lever. What if more players interact with lever? There's only one player in this game, so this is going to be palanca, toggle delay. Oh, that completely changes. Now it's retardo de conmutación. What the hell? What's delay? So palanca, this is too hard. Retrasar. Toggle delay. Sure. Then we'll create a private version of that. Couldn't you just check to see what state it's in? Oh wait, I forgot to actually, you just reminded me. This equals stata.that and stata equals. We do need to toggle the states back and forth. The problem that we had here was just because we were hitting a million times, so we need a timer to determine when we can hit it again. So I'm going to create a float timer. Oh, okay, that did not work properly. And I would always make 2. What happened to my music? Oh, don't tell me I died. Did I die? Oh, I'm probably doing it. Oh, man.